Good morning, everybody. We're looking at First Kings 7 and Second Chronicles 4. Hope I got that right. Um, so the worship of Yahweh has evolved from what we've read, from the beginning to this point up to what we've read now. The worship has evolved. It started off. The Lord told them that if they're going to make an altar, it had to be made from natural stone to fit together. No tools were allowed to have crafted it in any way. It had to be natural, and there was to be no steps going up to it so that the priests would not be exposed. So it was the preference for the natural. Then they got to the tent of meeting. And Yahweh designed this. He gave them the design for this, told them exactly how he wanted done. It was done with all natural products, beautiful. The craftsmanship to it was beautiful. There was a specific way that they had to take care of everything and carry everything, and it was great. And that was it. There was no other design. There was nothing else in the future. It was just this. And then David had the brilliant idea. It was David's idea, not Yahweh's. The brilliant idea that he would build. He felt guilty about him living in a permanent home, and Yahweh's presence being represented by a tent. So he had it in his mind to build a temple. And the Lord told him, because of his calling and his purpose, that too much blood had been shed by him, that he would not be permitted to do this. But it was nice that he wanted to do this, and Yahweh would accept it. But he would then give it to David's son. He would allow David's son Solomon to build this. But then Solomon got it, and he's looking around, and Yahweh has made us a great nation. He's thinking, there is no God like Yahweh. He is the greatest God, and he decided that Yahweh needed to have a temple that was beyond any other God's temple. And he planned this very extravagant building. Apparently, it's supposed to have been the most expensive building ever built in the history of humanity. And that's all well and good. But it's not something that Yahweh requires. He is interested in the natural. His concern is our heart. His desire is our heart. He would rather have authentic, heartfelt worship than the most extravagant temple to contain that worship. And we see that because we see that position and rank didn't matter. He's no respecter of people in that because you accomplish something. He doesn't respect your accomplishment. Because you have attained a certain position in humanity, he doesn't respect that. He looks to the heart. This is why David, a lowly shepherd boy, was chosen to be the great king of Israel that every other king after that would be measured against. Jesus came. Jesus wasn't born in a stable, he wasn't born in a palace. He was born in very humble beginnings, and he wasn't born to a royal family. Even as a descendant of David. It's not the trappings, it's not the superficial that our Father is interested in. He's interested in real things. He's interested in the natural things of love, of dedication, the natural things of obedience, the natural things of relationship. You can build glass cathedrals. You can build the most extravagant buildings. You can develop the greatest ministries, but if it's not affecting hearts, if it's not drawing people to Him, He's not interested. He's not interested in the showmanship. He's not interested in your schemes and your plans. He's interested in your heart. He's interested in relationship. And out of that love, out of that relationship, the great rivers will come flowing. There'll be abundant fruit. There'll be abundant harvests from those whose hearts are dedicated to the Lord. You don't have to have the answers. You don't have to have great intelligence. You don't have to have great talents. He gives those as we need them for His glory. So it's the heart. Always the heart. Okay, so you guys have a fantastic day today. Draw into Him because He really loves you. He just wants time with you. God bless.